my god, Duck, thank you for the sub.
You are my addiction, you I crave.
Hello, I moved my mic and I already hate it.
You're all I think of.
So I don't have my glasses, I gotta go find them. Please don't smash me with redeems already.
You I crave. Runs through me like a drug through my veins. Don't stop, keep going, don't refrain. Put it on me again and again.
Alright, I'll put it on my to-do playlist. Spaceburn, if you just do one, it shouldn't block it. I think it was just because it was a big amount.
Don't stop.
Daz's live. Hi, Cots. Not expecting today. Hello. Thank you. It has anime girls on it. Oh, thanks for the biddies, Cots. Oh my god. Hi, Cara Redgar. Everyone go follow Cuts. Oh, Rave Girl Luna, Toxic Liana, Paper Crane, Rocksha. I don't have my glasses. I don't have any. I'm not organized. Tendril. Oh. Angel. Hello. Playthrough, Benny Plays. So I'm running off Recordbox today, so I haven't got Twitch open, so I actually have no idea what's going on, but that's okay. I don't want it to play it up. Wreck it. Hi, Rezzy.
You are my addiction, you I crave. Runs through me like a drug through my veins. You're all I think of, I adore. Just one little taste and I want more.
Destroyer, happy Friday. I almost said birthday.
Runs through me like a drug through my veins. Don't stop, keep going, don't refrain. Pulling me again and
Hi, Bit Parade. Also, Duck, I don't know if you heard me before. Thank you so much for the resub.
don't stop.
Hi, Raiders. Hi, DJ Skittles.
You are my addiction, you I crave. Runs through me like a drug through my veins. You're all I think of, I adore. Just one little taste and I want more. You are my addiction, you I crave. Runs through me like a drug through my veins. Don't stop, keep going, don't refrain. Pulling me again and again.
Little Candy Raver, she's my number one. And every time I see her moving, she's always having fun. She's my little Candy Raver, see her shake her thing. I love to see her dance and I love to hear her sing.
Candy boy, baby, he's the one for me. And when the music starts to play, you'll be dancing to the beat. It's like any
Play one more song and then I'll do the Neko Nation.
waiting on me tight, don't wanna let it go.
Little Candy Raver, she's my number one. And every time I see her moving, she's always having fun. She's my little Candy Raver, see her shake her thing. I love to see her dance and I love to hear her sing.
It's party time.
When the music starts to play, you'll be dancing to the beat.
Oh no, Cots, I'm gonna have to buy one of those arms you showed me. Thanks, DJ City, for the 69 bits. Hi, Carolina 1. We are on the road to 3K. I should have added that in my thing. Jade, can you change my stream information? How is everybody? Tasselhoff, hello. Rave Girl Lena. Thanks, Jane.
Little Candy Raver,
I might just go run and grab my glasses and the bottle of wine.
she's my little Candy Raver, see her shake her thing. I love to see her dance.
This is on an angle. She doesn't work anymore. BRB.
He's the one for me. And when the music starts to play, you'll be dancing to the beat. It's like any boy, baby, who's one with the flow. Waiting on me tight, don't wanna let it go.
My glasses were next to the wines. One's like almost empty. I'm not an alcoholic, I promise. Oh, UK Dave London, hello. Follow UK Dave London. He's amazing. UK Dave London was playing a bit of like Frenchcore and harder stuff today, and then my cleaners rocked up, but I had him on the TV, but he'd flicked to some Eurobeat, and I'm glad that they came when like the Eurobeat was on and not the Frenchcore. They would have thought I was crazy. Alex Palach, hey. How are you, Carousel? Oh, really, Rocksha? That's so nice of you.
Starts with the letter C. Cookie!
Sorry, Rave Jesus distracted me with his handsomeness. Oh, Carfurbo? Crabbo? Hey, thanks for the Prime sub.
Oh, that's delicious.
I was this close to cutting the song. This close. So my lights are on the fritz. Spaceburn, your sub did not come through. I'm so sorry. No 10, and I can't find it on Beatport, so find me the link one day and I'll get it. follow DJ Cots because he's like one of the most amazing DJs in the world. And he's doing a little bit of streaming lately. I literally read that in your voice, Cots. So yeah, tomorrow we've got the massive raid train. So I'll be on at 6 AEST. And then I think there's going to be another raid train the next week after. Alright, that's it. Everyone, Cots is going to do a 24-hour stream if he gets 100 follows. Everyone go, 100 subs. We've got T.O. McFooter, Roy 2062, hello, welcome. This is exactly how it looks once I wash it. I'm playing a bit of older stuff, which has really long intros and it goes for a really long time. But it's cool. My favorite song is Move With You and it's lined up. Isn't that psychic or what? Just quietly, I like the sit down raves. Crabbo, Cell doesn't do a play school song. Duh. And if he did, I would play it. Jess, for you. Hi. Oh, I'm not playing my favorite song, haha. Whoops. So with the sit-down raves, the couches are bouncy. So you sit, but you can bounce. And you just bounce on and you're like, yeah, while you're sitting down and it's great. And then you can go to the bar and you can dance at the bar. So you just get drunk all night. You're like, yeah. Adelaide had metal chairs of death. We had soft, fun, cushy chairs at Massive. Tonton 2K, hey, welcome. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. The Crystal Club. Bring your own pillow to the next sit down rave in Adelaide. Is that why I like them? Because I'm just, because I like to be comfy. I'm 21. Yeah, could you guys all share me? Because we're going to get 3,000 followers tonight. Share me on your Facebook and on your Instagram and your Discord. It rounds up. Do you want to hear a remix or do you just want to hear the real Pretty Rave Girl? Oh yeah, the Cell Discord. Put me on that. Bing.
Now I can breathe again. I call your name, my friend. I'll hold you close. There's fire in my soul, so run to me.
What? All right, so you're saying that my Discord pings. Oh, my Discord pings. Haha. Whoops. You all thought you had a ping. Hey, I've only been streaming for 4 months. And I make a lot of mistakes. But I have a lot of fun. UKJ London, it does. Hiding between 7 and 2. Hello. Ah. Thank you, Andre. Also, can someone help Spaceman with the subbing? Because it didn't come through. I'm like holding this like a little baby chicken. Subspace ban. I don't know, are my alerts working today yet? Oh.
Always think about her when she says I do me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty rainbow.
Yeah, they're working.
When she says I do me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer. I know this pretty rainbow. Always think about her when she says I do me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty rainbow. Always think about her when she says I do me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty rainbow, 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 rainbow,
Slushy coming in with the resub. 3 whole months. Can you see the anime girls on my shirt?
I wanna find a girl like you, 'cause you're the girl for me, it's true. When I dream of you, and everything that we can do.
Thanks, Tarston.
Yeah,
10-star box.
I'm feeling real stronger with time. Know my heart beats just for you. I only hope you feel it too. I know this pretty rainbow, always think about her when she says I do me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty rainbow, always think about her when she says I do me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer.
Anna's Bananas, hello. Good night, John. Bandit barked and scared me. Hi, Jax. It's Bandit. Cyber 3 Junk, hello. I bought a doggo cam. It's gonna come in the mail. didn't work very well, did it?
Call him Mr. Vain. Call him Mr. Rita.
Let's do favorite of mates. Yay.
Insane. He'd say, I know what I want and I want it now. I want you, 'cause I'm Mr. Vain. I'm Mr. Vain. I'm Mr. Vain. I'm Mr. Vain.
Oh yeah, we hit our goal for September, so thank you everybody.
Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong. Mr. Rita. Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong. Mr. Rita. Call him Mr. Rita. Call him Mr. Wrong. Call him Mr. Vain. Call him Mr. Rita. Call him Mr. Wrong. Call him insane. He'd say, I know what I want and I want it now. I want you, 'cause I'm Mr. Vain. I know what I want and I want it now. I want you, 'cause I'm Mr. Vain. Mr. Wrong.
How about UK Dave London stream this morning? It was giving me anxiety with all the cabbage and like bombing and trolling. Oh, thanks, Brave Girl Luna. I was like, it's not even fucking funny. Like, yeah. I was like, you're lucky I'm not a mod because I just would have kicked all of them out straight away. And I was like, maybe I should be a UK Dave London mod. But I can never commit to anything. I'm one of those friends and they're like, do you want to do this? And I'm like, oh, it's a strong maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh, sounds okay. And they're like, should we buy tickets? I'm like, oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. No, I don't know. Basically the worst friend ever. Got Andre, Hawk Bear, and Robinson Hood. Hi, welcome. I'm Crystal Ravegirl from Sydney, and I love Aqua. I feel like the mic is blocking the cute anime girls, and it's really annoying me. I'm out. Escape. The Escape I know isn't that old. Like Escape into a video game. Yeah, I cheaped out on the mic stand, okay? Maybe I could buy a new one. This is before I even started streaming. Thank you. Oh my god, thanks for the bits. Jade Jump. Okay, so I fucked it up, but that's okay. Pure Spark, happy Friday, long lost friends. Hi.
Really care what you think of me. Don't really care if we disagree. I wear my scars with a sense of pride. So why would I feel like I need to hide? I don't play games or hang my head in shame. I've seen insanity, but it's molded me. Here I stand. I am what
What did we decide on?
I've had my back to the ropes before. Pick myself up when I've hit the floor. Nobody knows what I've made it through, so I don't feel the need to report to you. I don't play games or hang
I don't have anything to shot, but I approve.
sanity, but it's molded me. Here I stand. I am what I am.
Oh, we had a random fact. Okay. I have no sense of direction. Today I got lost in a suburb that I go to every single week for the last 5 years. And I know the suburb. And it took me an extra 40 minutes to get home. Like I can't read a map and I don't know where like I am. And, like the map was flipped around and it was really hard. I don't know. The only place I can get to is massive. One time we're driving there and I was with Shane, I was just directing him like, here. And he was like, this is the only place in the world that you can get to without getting lost. Is massive, the nightclub in Sydney, the Hardstyle Club. That place happy hardcore. Rich is also raid training tomorrow. Catch me at 6. I should know, but I can't remember. I've taken the longest way in the world to find this.
Video games. Na 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 na.
6 p.m. AEST after dark skin. Dark skin. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing lots of Tweaker Core and Darren Styles. And other cool tunes.
I just want to escape into a video game. Want someone to be free from responsibilities. And while I am away, when I'm thinking of me, I'm just taking a break in my video game. Na na na.
He's not a massive DJ, but I think he's a really big Twitch DJ, and we're all a big family. Because we're a family. Okay, so I'm gonna, did Brad have a request? I knew I was gonna fuck that one up, that's fine. I always fuck that song up and I don't know why. Excuse my language. But it's a really good song and I always really want to play it. Drink the wine.
Excuse me, can't you see that I'm here to sing? Then you get in my way. Oh, that was your mistake. This is a dance floor. It isn't made to walk. Now get out of my way. You're a famous man. Excuse me, can't you see that I'm here to sing? Then you get in my way. Oh, that was your mistake. This is a dance floor. It isn't made to walk. Now get out of my way. You're a famous man. Excuse me, can't wait.
Usually at raves, I get Rave Jesus to clip them together and unclip them for me.
What you think you're trying to do? Just 'cause you're up your face does not mean you get in my way. There's other ways through the door. I just wanna dance some more. If you haven't danced yet, what the fuck you come for?
Excuse me, can't you see that I'm here to sing? Then you get in my way. Oh, that was your mistake. This is a dance floor. It isn't made to walk. Now get out of my way. You're a famous man. Excuse me, can't you see that I'm here to sing? Then you get in my way. Oh, that was your mistake. This is a dance floor. It isn't made to walk. Now
So my skirt's very short, but I put little booty shorts underneath. Thanks for the biddies, Jay Jumps. We've got Robot Salesman and Diverse Onion. Hello!
Hey, you walking through. What you think you're trying to do? Just 'cause you're up your face does not mean you get in my way. There's other ways through the door. I just wanna dance some more. If you haven't danced yet, what the fuck you come for?
I was like, oh yeah, I need to mix. Oh, my lights are on the fritz. I'm so sorry.
excuse me, can't you see that I'm here to sing? Then you get in my way. Oh, that was your mistake. This is a dance floor. It isn't made to walk. Now get out of my way. You're a famous man. Excuse me, can't you see that I'm here to sing? Then you get in my way. Oh, that was your mistake. This is a dance floor. It isn't made to walk. Now get out of my way. You're a famous man.
Yeah, so I bring the hoop And I'm usually on stage before or after the set. And then for Whirlwind, I always bring it out depending on the... Oh my god, Space Burn, did you scam Twitch? That's amazing. Because of all the trouble they put you through, that's the universe giving it that to you. Has anybody noticed I've done like a whole set on Rekordbox?
So we can lose our minds. If only you knew I want to make you mine.
Trent Angel with the 10 biddies, thank you. And France, hey. Oh, Paper Crane. I watched that video you sent me. And I was babysitting for Cara Rave Girl. And I could only listen to the first part, like 3 minutes. And I was so excited to hear the rest. And I watched all of it, it was great. Everybody share so we can hit 3K. Oh yes, I got the Dwarf Horse video too, that was very cute. Well, that just happened. Hey everybody, I was pouring a drink when that happened. That was not a mistake. It wasn't me. I was just like, Rekordbox. Maybe it's Rekordbox. Or was it me? Did anybody see? Don't do that. Well, we're not here for the great mixing skills. If you want that, that's Weaver next. The Ghost. My Twitch Ghost. The Rave Room Ghost. Alright, can anybody confirm was it me or was it the bottle? Because if it was the Rekordbox, I will like put onto USB. But if it was me being a douche, if we get 3,000 followers, I'm going to do an Oktoberfest event. I can't wait to rewatch it and see if it was the bottle or if it was me or if it was that. Well, Oktoberfest is supposed to be in September, but I have a friend with an Oktoberfest outfit and a beer costume, so that's going to happen. If we can hit 3,000 followers. DJ Lucky C, thank you for following. And I've got lots of German and De Tweaker songs. And Scooter, Alleguin and Gurka Ladal. And we can all drink beer together. I can dance anyway. I'd drink cider. Can you drink cider? Is cider okay to drink at Oktoberfest? Can you be racist to German people? Is that something stupid to say? I don't want to be insensitive, is what I'm saying. So I would drink beer if I have to. But I would rather drink cider out of a beer cup. I'm telling you all my secrets. I didn't even have to tell you that it was cider. Big fat mouth again. Oh, that time that I played a Russian song saying, this is to all my German viewers. Fuck. I've also got Russian songs that I'm going to play at October. So I actually need glasses, and I don't wear them. So every stream, my brain is like, ah! Like I'll use them for that, but I need different ones for this. Oh yeah, like the sausages, So I'm getting the glasses sorted and it should be okay.
You are the light of my life. You are the apple of my eye. You're the one and only thing my life was missing. Before you had arrived, you are the reason that I will be falling with.
Oh yeah, everyone follow me on Instagram. I almost said Crystalgram. What's that? So this is generally rave music. So any underground rave would play heavy hardcore, or hardstyle clubs will play some sort of version of this.
My laptop died.
Press play, walk away, I'm your laptop DJ. I don't know how to mix, so I just click on sync. Please don't you too loud for me, it will go to my head. And if the music stops, it means the battery's dead. Press play, walk away, I'm your laptop DJ. I don't know how to mix, so I just click on sync. Please don't you too loud for me, it will go to my head. And if the music stops, it means the battery's dead. Press play, walk away, I'm your laptop DJ. I don't know how to mix, so I just click on sync.
Still have to send me a message on Instagram or I'll probably forget. Oh, and you can make a post of me watching me and I will repost it. Because that's always fun.
Press play. Turn the knobs.
Did I say DJ Lucky C? If I didn't, hello, welcome to the Crystal Rose Girl family.
Can't resist.
We have a Discord.
Press play. Turn the knobs. Pump your fist.
Oh yay, I love watching Twitch on the TV. Thank you. Put me on Instagram.
Press play, walk away, I'm your laptop DJ. I don't know how to mix, so I just click on sync. Please don't you do not for me, it will go to my head. And if the music stops, it means the battery's dead. Press play, walk away, I'm your laptop DJ. I don't know how to mix, so I just click on sync. Please don't you do not for me, it will go to my head. And if the music stops, it means the battery's dead.
Press play. Turn the knobs.
Well, I think I'm like one of the only DJs in Sydney that will play Searle at the Hardstyle Club.
Press play.
So like you wouldn't walk into the club and hear this kind of stuff. More so the newer like upfront Happy Hardcore.
Can't resist.
But I do get booked for like Searle sets, which is really fun, but that's more of a rave event.
Press play, walk away, I'm your laptop DJ.
That's a good song. Joe SRX.
Please don't you do not for me, it will go to my head. And if the music stops, it means the battery's dead.
In the US it's massive.
I'm your laptop DJ. I don't know how to mix, so I just click on sync. Please don't you do not for me, it will
There's nothing underground in Sydney anymore.
it means the battery's dead. Press play, walk away.
Oh, Rocksha, I would love that.
I don't know how to mix, so I just click on sync. Please don't
I would love to come to the US and play some sets. And go to EDC Vegas.
mean the battery's dead.
So if anyone wants to book me and fly me over, yeah, do that. I promise I'll mix better than I'm mixing today.
Press play. Turn the knobs.
Did anyone just see me tip my whole wine glass on the keyboard?
Oh girl, this is agony. I wish you were into me, but no, it's not meant to be. No matter how good I treat you,
Can't even wipe it up.
you're with that dick.
I don't need a water, this is just generally me. This is after like a glass and a half of wine.
I friends on you.
It hit Bandit.
I want you here with me whenever I'm sad. But you'll never get to take me to bed. Sorry that the feelings are mutual. Take it or leave it, 'cause I friend zone you.
Brad Oss, do you want a song or not?
Yo, drop the bass.
Okay, I have nothing prepared. Hold on.
I friend zone you. Want you here with me whenever I'm sad. But you'll never get to take me to bed. Sorry that the feelings are mutual.
walking on mushrooms.
On the phone, which is having a cry. You treat her real good, you treat her so nice. I wish she gets up, she's back alive. A little bit
Brave Jesus has done such a great job of looming all my cables. I can't even pull the keyboard like out to turn it upside down. Only half of it lights up anymore anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so I have some clothes to get changed into. I will mix the next song. Can anybody guess what color the next outfit's gonna be? Oh, you can sing it. Oh.
So now, can you see too? The best guys look good for you.
I can't even do a shoey off the keyboard because the cables are too tight.
No matter how much you see it, no, you're still with that dick.
Yes, it's Rainbow.
You like shit, but to me you say
I friends on you. Why you here with me when everybody's sad?
I love a good bush stuff.
Take it or leave it, 'cause I friends on you.
I'm sorry. Okay. Hiding 27 and 2 redeemed an outfit change, so I'll be back.
The music played, the atmosphere intoxicates as people move and lasers dance. I saw you there with just a glance. Through the dark, I met your gaze. I remember like yesterday. For in the time, a song they play that will remind me of that day. Whenever I hear that song, I get nostalgic. 'Cause it played the first time I laid eyes on you. And if that song comes on, I don't fight it. I turn it up and dance the whole way through. I get nostalgic. Whenever I hear that song, I get nostalgic. 'Cause it played the first time.
I forgot to select the BRB.
If that song
And my other top got stuck and I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Does it still say, tell me I'm doing a good job? Happy Hardcore in the Morning is my favorite.
The atmosphere intoxicates as people move and lasers dance. I saw you there with just a glance. Through the dark, I met your gaze. I remember like yesterday.
So this kind of looks like the hearts in my Twitch.
Remind me of that day.
My starting scene screen. Oh, I have this thing where I get dressed super quickly. And I also got stuck. It would have been quicker, but I got stuck. Gotta go fast.
Whenever I hear that song, I get nostalgic.
You made me miss my cue point.
The first time I laid eyes on you.
Right ass.
If that song comes on, I don't fight it. I turn it up and dance the whole way through.
The lights are broken and I'm so glad the wine didn't tip this way onto the decks. That would have been a disaster, or I could have just bought a new one. Yay. I don't think I can get the CDJ 3000s because what happens if I tip one on those ones and then that's a whole lot of money. I used to love Jenna Marbles.
Choose better than you.
Oh my god, I need to pick up. I've got a rave story. A doof story. I'll play the request too now, sorry.
I like your tunes better than you. Why did you have to change?
So the story is we went to a doof in the middle of nowhere
Used to do
and it's camping and we forgot cups.
music that we want.
So I found my daughter's like a drink bottle, a unicorn drink bottle with a straw in it. It's like a lid straw thing.
How you used to do
I was filling that with vodka and whatever else. And I got so drunk, like so drunk. And I feel like it was because I had this drink with me the whole time. It wasn't spilling out and I could just sip, 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 sip. I was so hungover. You should know by now I'm not a classy girl. Oh my god, thanks for the 10 bits.
I like your tunes better than you.
You a spark?
Change can't remain the same. Can't you go back to how you used to do the music that we love, music that we want?
Oh, we got some new followers.
Can't you go back to how you used to do the music that we love, music that we want?
Yes, September was a good time. Shakar, no I didn't. What was your request? We've got Ray Ray, Jins Nato Shikani, and Alex Sariran coming in with a follow. Oh, I got it. I got the request. I'm sorry. I got changed. A lot's going on. I sung this song. I can't believe it. Oh, Paul. Who's Paul? Oh, paper crane. That sounds exciting. Timmy Waddle. Thanks for the follow. Hey, UK Dave London. Where do you mix out of this song? Because I always leave it to the very end. I haven't been to Earth Frequency, but I would love to go. I'm booked for Dragon Dreaming, which is next year. We can do a bit of advertising. It's okay. I'm here to share the love. But it kind of has to be relevant. So if it's not happy hardcore, well, no one here is really gonna care.
Want you soar, and if you fly too close to the sun, I'll be there to break your fall.
I see you rising high, ever faster through the sky. Soon you'll touch the stars. You'll have gone so far. If by chance you go too high, trust in
I've said it a million times before. I'm such an advocate for microdosing mushrooms. Like it actually does. Anyway, time will tell. Time will tell, and it will be a thing. Watch the Shrooms documentary on Netflix. 88, Andre G. I feel like there's another Andre. There's lots of Andres tonight. Hey. There's studies and stuff, but like just the government would be slow to kind of act on putting that into like practice, I guess. Still class is like a heavy duty drug here. Which you can find in the bloody bush, like. That's nice, MJN. As long as you're safe about it, that's fine. We're talking about magic mushrooms.
Soon you'll touch the stars. You'll have gone so far. If by chance you go too high, trust in me, I promise I'll be there to break your fall.
That's it. Psilocybin. We have Dance Wise.
I promise
I'll be there to break your fall.
What I wouldn't give to go to the bush, to a bush doof. We have happy hardcore freeform raves in the bush. It's really, really good. Hi DJ Nathan White, how are you? Hi Sophie Steps. Oh, thanks CB68,000. On the road to 3,000 today.
the bass and the melody are lovers tonight.
The bass and the melody are lovers
tonight.
Thanks for being here, Sophie Steps. I seriously hold this like it's a little baby chicken. I don't know. What else would you hold like this?
Lovers tonight.
Oh, I went onto Twitch and these girls licking the ear things. Made me very uncomfortable. Oh, a hamster or a bunny?
The bass and the melody.
Like you can buy a microphone with an ear on it to lick it to put on Twitch. I don't understand.
The bass.
I'm all for ear licking, but not on Twitch.
Tonight.
No kink shaming here. I don't know what it was, but I couldn't stop watching. I get that ASMR. I literally like feel it. I'm on 175 at the moment, pure spark.
Oh, thinking about our younger years. It was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need. And I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see. We're in heaven. Now nothing can change.
I remember Sublime.
There's a lot that I could say, so just hold me now. 'Cause the life will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need. And I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see. We're in heaven.
No, I'm 21. I mean, I don't remember Sublime at all. I'm way too young for Sublime. I actually remember being like 16 and saying to my stepdad something about home nightclub. He's like, that's a drug den. Little did he know I had a fake ID and I was there all the time. It's funny that I remember that because I have a really poor memory and that just like popped into my head just then. I'm proud of myself for remembering. Hi, JTS. Has anyone heard my voice is just kind of gone? You missed me tip wine all over my keyboard.
Цветы в моей комнате из пыли. Я взгляну тебе в глаза, чтобы встретить ту улыбку вновь и вновь.
I'm not 41.
Если солжешь,
Времени сколько
Sublime went for a very long time.
я позволю тебе все, чтобы я совсем позволить вновь и вновь, вновь, вновь.
Alright, Pure Spark wants a shot. I don't have anything to shot with, but I can have like a big drink of my wine.
Чтобы исправить все ошибки, я до смерти не исправлю, что при жизни натворил и вновь и вновь.
Hi DJ JTS.
Даже если солжу, когда развеет дым в моей комнате из пыли, я вспомню все дерьмо, что ты когда-то натворил и вновь и вновь, вновь. Вот что значит любовь.
I also get checked for ID a lot. I think we're talking about different sublimes. I can't believe I'm close to 22. JTS hasn't been checked for a very long time. It's the hair that gives it away. Hi, Roland. You can't ban anyone because you're not a mod.
Когда развеет дым в моей комнате из пыли, я взгляну тебе в глаза, чтобы встретить ту улыбку вновь и вновь.
Hi, Delayed Law. Hello, how are you?
Времени сколько хочешь, убивай во мне живое, я позволю тебе все, чтобы я совсем
Pika, what do you want to know? So Rave Jesus taught me to DJ. Don't ban me! You can't ban me! And you know who I am? You will hula hoop on stage when you don't want them to. I completely forgot to mix. So yes. Rave Jesus taught me how to mix.
Where you are,
And I practiced a lot, and I feel like I haven't actually got good until like the last 3 months.
be my shining star. I know,
I don't know, James.
even when I'm low, you'll never let me go. Hold me tight and keep me close.
I had a 21st like a few years ago, and everyone was so confused.
You always know what I need. You pick me right up off of my feet.
Rusty Pidgeot!
Then number 4
Hi!
on my favorite hardcore.
Who's having a shot? Alright, ready? Everybody get your shots and your drinks ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody drink a drink with me! I can't do that. Just little sips. Cheers, my friends. Just drink water, Rev Girl Luna. Hi, SD, how are you?
Me right up off of my feet, spin me round and round the floor.
Everyone go follow SD, he's amazing. Also as old as JTS. But a great DJ, both of them. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I'm really well, SD. Well, Shell Cry, thanks for gifting us up to Paulie the Pimp. I really, really appreciate anyone who subscribes to the channel, so thank you so much for gifting. Okay, so we've just had a hoop trick regime, but I'm wearing a really short skirt. I took off the booty shorts, so it's not going to be an amazing one. Thanks for the biddies, SD. Oh my gosh. Chad, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh my gosh, yay. Pull my skirt down. Thanks for the bits. Jade jumps for bits. You already played Pretty Rave Girl, but I'm going to play a different remix of it. Maybe I could play Little Texas at the end. Oh, thanks, Real Weasley West, for the follow. Welcome to the Crystal Club. UK Dave London with 100 bits. Ion Goffer with 100 bits. Jay Chad with 100 bits. Dark and Ninja coming with a follow. So if I gift, does that count? I say that. I just gifted a sub while I was in the mix. Thanks, Matthew. And Stripey for the follow. Duck for the 100 biddies. Thank you, my friend. I didn't realize you spoke like that when I spoke to you the other day. I had this vision in my brain of you, and that was very different to what I thought it was. Oh, Little Texas. Yeah, he's sexy. Yep.
Went out to a rave, was the first time with my friends. I was a rave virgin, didn't know what to expect. But then I heard this music, so I thought it was scary. And that was a night heavy hardcore pop.
I feel like he strips down a lot. And that's fine. Thanks, hey Jaxie DID for the 30 bits, thank you. I like that he has a thing. Like, I like when DJs have a thing about them. Like, you gotta be different to make it, you know? I feel there's no other Crystal Rave girls. So you gotta have something about ya. DJ tip 101. Don't be the same. Yay! Pure Spark, thank you for the gifting of the sub. I was just trying to think, I'm like, can I gift myself bits? But that doesn't work. CJ Godfrey, thank you for the follow.
That's about.
Mommy MacBuff with 100 biddies.
It was scary, and that was a night happy hardcore pop my cherry. That was a night happy hardcore pop my cherry.
Yes, my love, of course. He's like the Magic Mike of hardcore. That's so good. And I saw Hartshorn with his shirt off this morning, but I was too busy on UK Dave London's stream because I love UK Dave London. Should we get a shout out for UK Dave London? Is he still here?
Take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty rainbow, always think about her. When she says hi to me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty rainbow.
Everyone, every single 200 of you, go follow UK Dave London. If you love the music I'm playing, you will like his streams, and he's so lovely, and I love every Friday morning getting up and watching those streams.
I know this pretty rainbow.
Even my kid likes it. Thank you, Jade Jumps.
I know this pretty
I think that over time I've just played this song way too much, so I forget about it. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna play it.
I know this pretty.
Thank you, mods, for keeping on top of the redeems.
She says hi to me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty rainbow.
Oh, MJ, and that's beautiful.
Rainbow. I know this pretty
Oh, Mr. Supper, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. MJ, and that's what I love to hear.
My body, I feel it in my soul. My neurons start to fire and chemistry explodes. Heart is pumping, mind is running, driving me insane. Feel it in my brain. Oh,
I hope Rave Jesus says that about me. I met a rave gal and then I married her. Oh, that's so nice.
dopamine. Oh, dopamine. Dopamine.
How do I spell waifu? we have those store redeems.
The sound is what I feel and the sound is what I know. I hold on to this feeling, I never let it go. It's my heart, my love, my life, my every little thing. Makes me wanna say, oh, dopamine, dopamine. Feel it in my brain, oh, dopamine.
That's my favorite store redeem. This one's dedicated to Rave Jesus. Hint, hint.
Be your waifu, baby. I could be your girl. Give myself to you and nobody else. I'll be your waifu, baby. Won't you please be mine? I could be your waifu, baby. I could be your girl. I will share with you my whole world. I'll be your waifu, baby. Won't you please be mine? Won't you please be mine?
I've got Lucy01 and Scuddy Had coming in with a follow. Thanks for following me. Oh my god, that's my second favorite store redeem.
Won't you please be mine? I could be your waifu, baby. I could be your girl. Give myself to you and nobody else. I'll be your waifu, baby. Won't you please be mine? I could be your waifu, baby. I could be your girl. I will share with you my whole world. I'll be your waifu, baby. Won't you please be mine? Like a fantasy, live ever after happily, but first, just make me your waifu.
Rave Jesus, make me your waifu. Oh, it's so close to 3,000 followers. Oktoberfest coming at ya, almost.
Baby, won't you please be mine? Please be mine. 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 Please.
Can we do it? Can we do it? I don't think we can. Has anyone got any like bot accounts, spare accounts? Just a quicker login.
I could be a waifu, baby. I could be your girl. Give myself to you and nobody else. I'll be your waifu, baby. Won't you please be mine?
Devolt 58. Thank you. I smashed my teeth on the mic. Thank you.
You could my whole world. I'll be your waifu.
Yay, spots.
Won't you please be mine?
Thanks, Virtual, for the biddies. 100 bits. I love 100 bits.
Got this feeling that you're stealing
This one doesn't have an intro, so that's how we do it.
and the
Brad Oss, that will not work. That's cheating the system. That won't work because it will deduct and then add.
sun's down and the moon's out. My defense is
You did it anyway.
through my window. You steal it again.
Well, because we hit 2,000 and then we hit partner. So the partner one was just like I put some balloons up. It wasn't that amazing, but we got rated and we had like 500 viewers and it was the best one. I'll stop talking, but We'll do a big one for 3,000 and partner.
They stole my heart.
Hey guys, are HBZ German people?
I got this feeling that you're stealing my heart away. And though it feels good, I know I should just chase you away. But when the sun's down and the moon's out,
Tell your friends,
defenses wait.
hey, go follow this really dorky girl that
My winter
is a dork
again.
and talks too much. I know Lexi's German.
There's a hot thief at large.
Sorry for talking, I'll stop talking.
They stole my heart.
Yay, Candy Wolf! Well, it's not Oktoberfest yet. Isn't Lydia Russian? I made that mistake once before.
I'm just like candy. I can't.
Oh, I see what you did there.
If you're a good boy, I'll be a treat. I'm just like candy. I can be sweet. If you're a good boy, I'll be a treat. It might be nice, but whatever you do, don't have too much. I'm no good for you. Now unlock me and you will see what that your taste brings you to your knees. It might be fun, but whatever you do, don't have too much. I'm no good for you.
Well, apparently Legwin doesn't like Oktoberfest. Paper Crane, do you like Oktoberfest?
I'm just like candy, I can be sweet. If you're a good boy, I'll be a treat. It might be nice, but whatever you do, don't have to
Gamma still.
good for you.
Oh, oh, oh. Well, I was like, is it a thing where the German people are like, oh, Oktoberfest, but everyone else in the world is like, yeah, Oktoberfest.
I'm just like candy, I can be sweet. If you're a good boy, I'll be a treat. It might be nice, but whatever you do, don't have too much. I'm no good for you. Now unlock me and you'll see what that your taste brings you to your knees. It might be fun, but whatever you do, don't have too much. I'm no good for you. I'll tell you
I write the request down because I have a goldfish memory. So if someone asks for a song, I write it down because I won't remember unless I write it. So I always wondered why I could never remember anything. Turns out ADHD. I'm literally Dory. We are so close to hitting it. Some other sub coming with the follow. One to go. Elizabeth Chan Potato. Hello, one more. Oh my god, can we do it? Oh, nice, thank you. Please don't unfollow. I think Jade will be more upset than me. Did we hit it? That was like a trumpet. I wish it was the faster part of the song. Oh wait, do we have it or not? Okay. I feel like we've got it. Jade, do we have it? And I'll do like an exciting. Okay, all right. Funny LeBone, thanks. DJ Oregon 21, are you everybody ready? Ashley, thank you for the follow, guys. We hit 3,000 followers! Oh my god! Like 4 months. 3,000 followers! Ah! I love all 3,000 of you. Let's go Oktoberfest party! Woo! Did someone clip that? Yay, 3,000. Thank you, everybody. Next up, 4,000. Thank you so much. This is crazy. It's been so quick. Oh, I'll have to do the next mix one-handed. And I'm pretty sure the next mix doesn't have an intro. We'll figure it out. Another milestone smash. Thanks to all of you guys. And now we get to do Oktoberfest. Drink beer or cider. And listen to German tunes. Thank you. Thank you, Jade Chad, for the biddies. You don't have to give me your biddies. Funny LeBone, did I say that? Thanks for following. Thanks for the last few followers. Thank you to everybody. 10,000 followers is the next thing.
It's meant to be, it's meant to be. You and me, lesson 3. I was blind, but now I see. I can't live without you.
Thanks to you guys.
My life.
Until now, I always thought I could live without you by my side all the way. And so now
please. Gatorade. Look who it is. Bandit, say happy 3000. He's not saying anything. Alright, I'll just show everybody real quick. That was his happy 3000. It actually hurts his throat if we do it too much. Hi, Snowflake. Oh, did you clip the dog? Someone clip the dog. Thanks for the clips, guys. With that being said, it is time to raid soon. Hi, Road Tab. Oh, yay! Space Pen, it finally worked! Yay! Let's get an S in the chat for Space Pen! Yay! Space Burns had a lot of trouble trying to gift a lot of subs. But he did it.
I forgot to wear my costume tonight. I left my girl to get home. It's so dumb, but it's so fun to wander around the city alone. I'm running, falling down. Chased me all over this town, and now you finally got me. What am I to do? Ooh, 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 sexy vampire. I'm falling in love, so just bite me, baby, and drink all my blood. Oh yeah, sexy vampire. I'm falling in love with you.
head go like, oh yeah, this is so good.
Everything about the way you move paralyzes me. What can I do? I just wanna dance with you tonight. When our eyes meet from far away.
Yes, so I'll be on at 6 p.m. AEST tomorrow. Next week we go to AEDT, which is really fucking confusing. So yeah, we will be going to daylight saving time. But you'll see on all my social media and my Discord, I will put it everywhere. And the new time is the same time, but it will be different for everywhere. But yeah, so we're going to go raid Weaver. Thank you guys so much for the 3,000 follows. It's been crazy. So tomorrow we'll be doing the massive raid train. I'm starting at 6. And yeah, I'll be playing to Tweakers, Darren Styles, and some stuff. 3 million subs. 3,000 followers. Thanks, guys. I can't even do one push-up. Thanks to everyone who subbed and bitted and hung out with me. And followed. I'll try and sort the mic out. So when we go to Weaver, let's do some octopuses and some tentacles. If you're subbed, you got the tentacle. If you're not subbed, you can use octopus in your emojis. Bye guys, I love you. See you all tomorrow night. Let's see those octopuses.
Everything about the way you